Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a surprising and frankly unexpected move from the Trump Organization. It's a development that has certainly raised eyebrows across various industries, known primarily for their ventures in real estate, from towering skyscrapers to sprawling golf courses, and their significant presence in the hospitality sector. They're now making a bold leap into the world of telecommunications by launching TrumpMobile, a brand new wireless carrier. A move that has left many scratching their heads. And that's not all. They're also introducing their very own smartphone to the market, which they're calling the T1. This is a huge and rather unconventional shift from their usual core business operations. It represents a significant diversification of their portfolio. The announcement of TrumpMobile and the T1 smartphone caught both tech industry experts and political circles completely off guard. No one saw this coming. Typically, when we see mobile virtual network operators or MVNOs emerge, they usually come from established tech companies or major retail giants looking to expand their services, not from luxury brands that are so closely intertwined with the world of politics. This is uncharted territory. TrumpMobile is undoubtedly a bold play, a high-stakes gamble in a competitive market. It's raising a lot of questions about their ultimate goals and, perhaps more importantly, whether a brand so heavily associated with a particular political stance can truly succeed in the diverse and often fickle consumer tech market. This isn't just a simple rebrand or a minor adjustment to their existing business model. They're venturing into completely new territory by launching both unique hardware and a bundled service plan, all carefully aimed at a very specific demographic. So what's the underlying bet here? The Trump Organization is banking on the idea that Trump's incredibly loyal following will readily translate into a substantial base of monthly subscribers. But let's be real, the mobile market is notoriously tough. It's dominated by a handful of tech giants with deep pockets and established infrastructure. So the big question is, can TrumpMobile truly stand out from the crowd and carve out a significant market share? In this video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about the T1 phone. We'll delve into the details of the Freedom 47 inches plan, and of course, we'll see how it all stacks up against the competition. This is far more than just the launch of a new phone. It's about a well-known brand attempting to completely reinvent itself and establish a foothold in a whole new and highly competitive space. So let's get into the nitty-gritty details and take a closer look at exactly what TrumpMobile is offering to consumers. What are the features, the benefits, and the potential drawbacks? Ready to explore this unexpected development in the tech world? Let's dive in and uncover the details. All right, let's dive in and check out the T1 phone. We're going to take a detailed look at what makes this device tick, from its external design to the internal components that power it. Get ready for a comprehensive overview. This is the star of TrumpMobile's launch, the device they're hoping will make a splash in the competitive smartphone market. It represents their vision and ambition. The T1 immediately grabs your attention with its flashy gold aluminum body. It's not subtle, it's designed to be noticed. The gold finish gives it a luxurious and premium aesthetic. And of course, there's the laser-etched American flag, a prominent design element that speaks to the brand's identity and target audience. It's a bold statement of patriotism. This combination of gold and the American flag makes a bold, unmistakable statement. It's clear that TrumpMobile is aiming for a specific aesthetic and a particular customer. Picking it up, it's got a premium feel. The materials used and the overall construction suggest a higher-end device, even if the specs don't entirely match that impression. It's priced at $499, positioning it in a competitive segment of the market. This price point puts it within reach of a wide range of consumers. That puts it right in the mid-range market, where it will face stiff competition from established brands and other newcomers. It'll need to offer something special to stand out. The 6.7-inch OLED display is bright and vibrant, offering good color reproduction and deep blacks. It's a decent screen for watching videos and browsing the web. However, it sticks to a basic 60 Hz refresh rate, which is a bit of a letdown in today's market where smoother, faster displays are becoming increasingly common. That makes it feel less smooth than some rivals that offer 90 Hz or 120 Hz refresh rates. This might be noticeable to users who are accustomed to faster displays. Inside, you'll find a mid-tier processor, which is expected at this price point. It should be capable of handling everyday tasks and some light gaming. It's paired with 8 GB of RAM, which is sufficient for multitasking and running multiple apps simultaneously without significant slowdown. And 128 GB of internal storage provides ample space for apps, photos, and videos. However, there's no mention of expandable storage, so you're limited to what's built in. Overall, the internal specs are solid but not groundbreaking. They're adequate for the price, but don't expect flagship-level performance. The dual cameras on the back offer some versatility in terms of photography. Let's take a closer look at what they're capable of. You get a 50MP main camera for capturing detailed shots and an 8MP ultra-wide lens for those expansive landscape photos. The camera hardware is decent for the price, suggesting it can capture good quality images in well-lit conditions. But real-world performance will heavily depend on the software processing and algorithms used to enhance the images. Software optimization is key. For selfies, there's a 16MP front-facing camera. It should be adequate for video calls and social media snapshots. In terms of convenience, it includes a side-mounted fingerprint sensor for quick unlocking, a USB-C port for charging and data transfer, and, surprisingly, even a headphone jack, which is becoming increasingly rare on smartphones. Powering everything is a 5000 mAh battery, which promises all-day use for most users. Battery life will, of course, vary depending on usage patterns. The T1 isn't trying to outspec Apple or Samsung in terms of raw processing power or cutting-edge features. It's not aiming to compete directly on those grounds. Instead, it's about the overall look and the brand identity it projects. It's about making a statement and appealing to a specific demographic. For $499, you get a phone that stands out visually from the crowd. It's a conversation starter, a device that's sure to attract attention. Ultimately, the T1 signals identity and affiliation more than raw performance. It's a phone that says something about its owner. It's tech as a statement piece, a way to express yourself through your mobile device. It's a fashion accessory as much as it is a functional tool. Now let's dive into the details of the Freedom 47 plan. We're going to explore what this plan offers, who it might be a good fit for, and whether it truly lives up to the hype. It's essential to understand all the components before making a decision about switching your mobile service. This is the only plan TrumpMobile offers, a deliberate choice to keep things simple and straightforward. Priced at $47.45 a month, it positions itself as a competitively priced option in the crowded mobile market. The number is a nod to Trump's presidential ambitions, a subtle branding element that adds a layer of intrigue to the offering. It's a memorable detail that certainly grabs attention. You get unlimited talk, allowing you to connect with friends and family without worrying about running up your bill. Text, ensuring you can stay in touch via SMS without any limitations. And data, providing you with the ability to browse the internet, stream videos, and use your favorite apps. But expect data speeds to slow after a certain usage cap, a common practice among mobile providers to manage network congestion. This is something to keep in mind if you're a heavy data user. This is standard for MVNOs or mobile virtual network operators, which don't own their own network infrastructure. There's also 10 GB of high-speed hotspot data, allowing you to share your mobile internet connection with other devices, which is solid for this price point, making it a valuable addition to the overall package. TrumpMobile doesn't own towers. Like many other smaller providers, they rely on existing infrastructure. It leases from a major carrier, allowing them to offer nationwide coverage without the massive investment of building their own network. Likely T-Mobile or AT&T, two of the largest mobile network operators in the United States, so coverage should be reliable, mirroring the network quality of the carrier they're leasing from. The plan is simple, designed to be easy to understand and manage. No confusing tiers or hidden fees, which can often be a source of frustration with other mobile providers. Just one all-inclusive price, making budgeting and expense tracking much easier. This straightforward approach is a big selling point, particularly for those who value transparency and predictability in their monthly expenses. For people tired of complicated phone bills, filled with unexpected charges and confusing line items. The real hook, though, the element that truly sets this plan apart, is in the extra perks bundled with the plan, adding significant value beyond just the basic talk, text, and data. TrumpMobile is betting that simplicity, combined with these added benefits and added value, will win over its target audience, attracting customers who are looking for a hassle-free mobile experience. Next, let's see what those perks actually are, and whether they live up to the hype. We'll examine each one in detail to determine their true value. Is it enough to make you switch? That's the ultimate question we'll be answering as we delve deeper into the features and benefits of the Freedom 47 plan. Here's where TrumpMobile gets creative. The Freedom 47 plan includes nationwide roadside assistance, flat tires, dead batteries, towing, and more. That's a rare perk for a phone plan and could save you serious money. The second big benefit? 24/7 telehealth access, virtual doctor visits, advice, and prescriptions from your phone. These extras turn the plan into more than just a phone bill. It's a lifestyle bundle. For families, frequent drivers, or anyone wanting peace of mind, these perks add real value. It's a smart way to justify the higher monthly price. TrumpMobile isn't just selling connectivity, it's selling security and convenience. That's what sets it apart. So, how does TrumpMobile compare to the competition? At $499, the T1 goes up against the Pixel A series, Galaxy A series, and iPhone SE. Spec-wise, it's average. Other phones offer better cameras or smoother screens for the same price. But the T1's gold finish and branding are its real selling points. The Freedom 47 plan costs more than many MVNOs. Mint Mobile and Visible offer cheaper unlimited plans, but none of them bundle in roadside assistance and telehealth. When you factor in those perks, the value proposition changes, especially for people who'd pay for those services anyway. TrumpMobile isn't the cheapest, but it's aiming for a niche that values bundled benefits and brand identity. For the right customer, it could be a compelling deal. Why is the Trump organization jumping into telecom? First, it's about brand extension and steady recurring revenue, monthly phone bills instead of one-time purchases. Second, it's a direct channel to loyal supporters, with potential for exclusive apps and content. Third, it's part of a broader push to build a parallel economy, offering an alternative to mainstream brands. TrumpMobile can be marketed as the patriotic choice for like-minded consumers. Finally, it's a strategic move for political influence. Owning a communications platform means more control and data. It's business, media, and politics rolled into one. That's the real play here. Hardcore tech fans won't be wowed by the T1's specs or features. But for tinkerers and security researchers, the phone's software and political angle might be intriguing. The real story is the concept, a politically aligned carrier in the tech world. It raises questions about data privacy, net neutrality, and filter bubbles. Still, the T1 isn't for spec chasers. It's for brand loyalists who want their phone to reflect their identity. For them, the gold finish and flag matter more than benchmarks. TrumpMobile is about emotion and ideology, not just technology. It's a phone for people who care more about what it represents than what it can do. TrumpMobile's launch will split opinions along political lines. Supporters will see it as a way to show loyalty and join a like-minded community. Critics will call it a cash grab or a tool for political messaging, raising concerns about privacy and propaganda. The phone's design and branding will spark debate on social media. This polarization is both a strength and a limitation. TrumpMobile can thrive with its base, but mainstream appeal will be tough. Success depends on mobilizing loyalists and turning them into long-term subscribers. Marketing will focus on shared values and community, not just features. It's a bold experiment in turning political identity into a recurring service. TrumpMobile is a bold leap into a new industry, blending mid-range tech with high-value perks. The T1 phone and Freedom 47 plan are less about specs and more about brand and bundled benefits. This is a strategic move. Recurring revenue, direct communication, and a sense of community for Trump supporters. If it works, it could inspire other brands to launch their own niche carriers, fragmenting the market by identity. The challenge? Competing with telecom giants and keeping the brand's base engaged. Whether it's a hit or a short-lived experiment, TrumpMobile is a fascinating case study in branding and politics. We'll be watching to see how it all unfolds.